Hi everyone, good evening. Good afternoon to those of you in America. Let me go to the top. How blah blah blah. How are you all? Let me say hello to you all. Hold on. Chris, as always, hi honey. Amy and Lainey, hello. Jessie, Missed Reaction. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, so you don't get anyone else sick? I thought you were saying you're wearing a mask so I don't make you sick, because I'm still poorly as well. You're still feeling rough, Amy? Yeah, I've heard there's some new strain of thing that lasts about 3 weeks. Hey, Jessie. Hey, Amy. Hello, Christopher. Hello, Patty. Welcome to you all. How is everyone? Hi, Safa. Can you? What? That's great. You need to go in there now while I'm doing this. Don't. Did you all see the picture that Amy got of my last session? It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Really amazing, Amy. Well done for snapping that one. Oh, thank you all for being here. Is this like a better time for everyone then? Is this time better for you all? Rather than, well, I normally do 8:30, I suppose, so. Is there any way of sharing it? There's not a way of me sharing it, is there? You can't put pictures in the chat, can you? It's just Amy, you describe it for me, because like I said, when it comes from other people, it's much better. Did you see it, Christopher? It's mad, isn't it? Ooh, spooky in the garden. I'm having my cigarette, and then I'd rather do it times that suit everyone else, really, because you are the ones that I do this, for. So if it suits you a lot better, it's better for me. Do you know what I mean? So, oh, can somebody send it to Miss Reaction quick, just so she can see on Twitter? It is a proper eerie photo. It's wicked. I love it. Proper love it. Hey, Amy, that's what I was going to ask you. Yeah, like a cloud creature. Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, so Amy, was it when where did that picture come from then? Was it down the alley where I sit normally? Outside my back door? Was that the white mist that I saw? Or was that taken from when I panned around the garden and sort of showed you towards the back of the garden? That's what I wasn't sure about, actually. I am live, Chris. You're not paying attention, Chris. I said hello to you a couple of times. Can Chris not see or hear me or something? Let me just tap in the chat. Refresh, Chris. Because I need to say thank you to Chris in a bit. Bless him. Maybe his phone's playing up or something. I didn't put any makeup on today. I've managed to get eyeliner on, but then I was already. Excuse me. I am quite late for this. Sorry. Oh, Chris, sorry. I know what it's like. No, it wasn't human. It was not a. It was not a. Like a human spirit. It wasn't the shape of a human, in any way at all, really. But what I'm interested to know, yes, you reacted to it, and it was to your right, and you said you seen it jump at you. I seen it too. Right, so it was down. It was when I was sat down having a cigarette outside my back door, and it was to my right. Yeah, so it wasn't that Zoom. When somebody asked me to pan around my garden, it wasn't at the back of my garden then, was it? It was actually in the part where I was sitting in my alley outside my back door. Is that right, Amy? I know. Well, I don't know if this is the one that Amy saw in the alleyway with me. Then what the hell was that I saw at the back of my garden? Because that was something else too strange. I'm glad you can hear now, Chris, and you're here. Yes, so I have put everybody's name that commented under the video that I put up about 4 or 5 days ago. I've written everyone's names down on equal size bits of paper, folded it just the same because I don't want it to be unfair in any way. Yeah, so it was in the alley then. Wow. Okay. That's even more freaky. Hi, Paul. Welcome. How are you, hon? How you doing, Paul? Yeah, I put everyone's names, so I'll be doing that draw today. I done a little spirit box session earlier. I would like to do another spirit box session in a minute. Chris is in the house, people. Yeah, so that a few were seen then. Because there was also, do you remember somebody was saying something looks like it's trying to manifest next to you? When I look back and watch the end of this, whenever it was, yesterday, I think, or the day before, but I saw what you were seeing then even clearer. Like definitely something was trying to manifest, but it was quite tall, quite big. Well, maybe about my height, maybe a bit bigger, but that's tall. Oh, excuse me, sniffing. I've done a video earlier that was to remind you all to put your names under the right video, but also I've done a little pan around of the garden so you lot sort of knew what you were looking at. Like if you see it during the day, then at night time it might make a bit more sense. You might be able to say, oh, it's something next to the bush at the back, or it's something, at the front of the garden, whatever. Like, it just might make a bit more sense to you. What? I don't know about no through scratches on my back door. I'm bloody gonna go and have a look in a minute. Hey, Stormy. How are you? Thank you for joining us, because I know you're working at the moment, aren't you? So thank you. Stormy's in the house. I'm gonna have to look what you mean. Oh, I think I know what you mean, actually. There was a cat flap cut in our door in our back door, and the cat was too scared. Our cat was too scared to use it, so the council came round and done some bodge job basically, and put this foam stuff inside and then just painted over it. So I think that might be what you saw, Paul. But I'll double check it before I go in anyway. That might be what it is, you know. But I will double check. Oh, is it raining? It's been raining here too. Really heavy. Apparently we're meant to be getting. Oh, okay, Amy. Thank you. Thank you both for joining me when you're working. That's really, really kind of you both. The rain was quite heavy here at one point, wasn't it, Miss Reaction? But I think it was you that said that there was a storm coming. Is that still happening? And when that rain was really heavy, I thought, oh no, is this the start of it? Because I was a little bit worried because it was proper heavy. Excuse me if I keep sniffing and coughing. I hate doing it. That dedication right there. I know. I love you, look. You're all lovely. Also, excuse the state of my nails. Might as well fess up now. I was going to paint them this evening, but got caught doing. My little girl missed Mrs. somebody she used to go to school with. So I have gone and arranged a play date. So I was down there at that time. Then I found out that the helicopters that we saw going around our house on Sunday, really low, looking for somewhere to land. I knew it was somebody, close to my house, because the helicopter lands at the bottom of the road where there's this green, actually right outside the new cemetery. But I found out today it was actually somebody I knew. I found that out about an hour ago. So that's not like thinking, yeah. But yeah, it was somebody I knew, so I was quite shocked. And apparently he passed in the old cemetery. Yeah. I don't know, it's sad. It's really sad. Good. If it's overtime, it makes it a bit better, doesn't it? If you get paid overtime for it, that is. Is it? I'm still looking into it. Oh, seriously, I keep nearly blocking people, and I really don't want to block nobody. Oh, Jessie, that's so sweet. Thank you. Bless you. What darling. Excuse the music in the background. That's a neighbour having a party. I own no rights to none of it. It ain't even playing at my place. Oh, Paul, I'll check it out. Thank you. Oh, it's hitting America again. Shit. You've been busy, Jessie. Bless you. Good girl. You definitely deserve to come back early from running. Who's that? What do you want, darling?
Just want to say hi.
Okay, you say hi, and
Hi.
then when you go inside, everyone will see what you're wearing, your blue gloves and stuff. They can't see it very well because it's dark, but they will be able to see it when I come in. All right. See the fox? No, but can you hear that music? It's going to be a loud night, I think. Oh yeah, I left the blooming candles burning the other night. The 8-hour burners. When my husband got up the next morning, they were still burning. I was like, yeah, well, I knew they'd go out. And he was like, yeah, but they hadn't. Anything could have happened. So I was in control. What, babe?
Well, I'm gonna never get to sleep tonight. I'm tired.
You go in a minute, sweetheart. I'll be in a very little while, not long. I'll tell him in a minute. Danny, you said hello. He's got blue gloves on, so he's being a super blue superhero at the moment. And then we've got my little girl. She was running around being a fairy, then being a horse or a dog, all sorts of stuff, all sorts of things. Do you know how difficult it is to always be in this imagination world that I have to be in with them, then be in real world, and then be in my like hyper anxiety world? It's quite difficult juggling it all, I must say. Oh, bloody! I'm so fed up with this thing. I don't know how long I've been unwell for now. It feels like, well, I know that it's been about a week and a half, I think. It is not very nice at all. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare tonight, I can tell, because it's 8 o'clock and they've just put their music on. Oh, I tell them when I go in, I'm not going to let. It's like, because I home educate and that, it's just like it's 24/7 every. Do you know what I mean? It's like sometimes I just need like 5 minutes just to chill out and do other adult things, really. Yeah, yesterday that was, I think, when breakfast in bed went really well. Thank you for asking, Jessie. Damn, Paul, that's scary. Don't do that again. Sorry, but Jessie, yeah, no. We was up there for about 2.5, 3 hours. We had stories. We were watching Try Not to Laugh challenges. I think I read about 5 stories. They all had like cereal bars and grapes and oranges, and I had my double espresso coffee. You know, the cold Starbucks ones you can get. I thought, how can I have coffee? But because Sapphire really wanted to be the one that made it all for me, and I can't have her using hot water, so I was trying to think of a way around it. So yeah, cold espresso coffee. Had that, then I had a can of Red Bull. But everyone had a good time anyway. It was quite cool. They loved it. Oh, you have to send me a picture, Jessie. Yeah, I don't really get my time. I get time to clean. And that's it, really. Oh, that's good that he's excited. Oh, bless him. Oh, I'd love to see it. Send me a picture on Twitter, Jessie. I'm going to do a spirit box session in a second because, hey, Kim, how are you? Yeah, but he's a little darling, Jessie. I've seen photos of him already. How did she? Lena's funny as. Oh, welcome back, Stormy, darling. Oh, that's funny, Amy. That is really funny. Lainey. At least I'm not being funny, but how old was she? How old was she at that point? Because I'm not being funny. She's pretty switched on. She knows exactly what bit of it's a fake to be able to get glasses. That's like mad. Good, Kim, darling. I am glad you are good. Oh, oh. Free advertising, sort of. Hold on. Thank you, Jessie. I'll have a look at it in a minute. Well, after this. Let's get out, my friend and yours, the spirit box. Don't leave home without it, guys. I don't. I actually don't. I'm just saying. I'm in a really silly mood, in case you haven't told. Sorry. In case you haven't told, in case you can't tell, is actually what I meant to say. But sometimes when I get quite manic with the depression, my words all get muddled up. It's quite funny. I know, I shouldn't have advertised it. All the mods are in the house apart from E1. But are all the mods in the house? Yeah, just except for E1. Unpronounceable names. Is that all? Have we got 4 mods all together? Is that right? Or am I forgetting someone? I hope I'm not forgetting anyone. Unpronounceable names I've counted in, but like, is there 4 mods all together? I know, it's lovely seeing videos from Chris. I love him. He's such a great guy. He's a great guy and he's a great friend. Oh, you forgot about unpronounceable. Sorry. He's not been around for. He's busy. He's really, really busy at the moment. He'll be back soon. He'll be back soon. I know he will. I speak to him, once a week. So I know that it's not that he doesn't want to be here. He's just really, really busy. He will be back. But yeah, so we've got Kim, Chris, Paul, and Unpronounceable. Is that right? Yeah. Me, Chris, Kim, and unpronounceable names. Paul. I don't know if you remember him. He hasn't been on here for a few weeks, but his name is his name on his channel name is Unpronounceable Names, but his name's E1. He's a really cool guy. Yeah, I miss him too. I do. I really do. Mad, isn't it? How you get close to people and like just because they're busy for a little while, it's like I'm really, really missing them. So yeah, that's cool. I'm sure we can all hold it down for now. My speaker wire is rubbish at the moment, so it's actually better. I will hold the spirit box like towards I'll see how I can do it right, but I'm going to record it all on EVP recorder as I normally do, so I'm still going to be able to play it all back to you. The thing is this speaker wire is, I tried it, you'll hear it on the first session I play back to you when we go in, but it's just, it distorts it and it makes it not sound so good, like so I think it's better to do it this way to get a clearer sound. See a little moth just go. Oh God, my nose. But before I do that, I am going to have to get 4 candles. Not 4 candles, no. 4 candles. My husband always says that, 4 candles. You know, from the, oh, you lot probably don't know because the bar, who is it? Thingy Barker. And then the little one. Oh, my memory is so rubbish at the moment. Well, at the moment, it's been like it for about a year now, so maybe it's just getting a tad worse. How did you go? Well, how did you get on your videos, Chris? Is that what you're asking me? How did it go? How did what go? I've forgotten what I said. You know me, Chris. Really? Which side? Right? Left? Oh. It went like that. Right, behind me so you know just what's around me. Look, let me get my torch. because I don't want anyone to. Right, so behind me I have, sorry ladies, but there is a girl's hutch here. Can you see the wooden hutch? I'm sitting on this chair, and then I've got a flower pot up there on the end, but that is all. So where are you seeing the shadow? I haven't even turned the box on. Well, I suppose I did do a session earlier. What? Are you being real, Kim? Are you being serious? Don't start spinning me out. Are you being serious? Is anyone at the back? Did you come forward a minute ago? You haven't come past that wall? Right. Okay, Kim, where did you see that, please? Seriously, I don't need to be starting jumping already. Come on. Was it to my right or to my left, please? Yeah, so Amy captures a very good picture. If you sent it, Kim, have a look at that. It's pretty cool. But Kim, answer me. Was it to my right or left? Please don't leave me hanging. Which side was it? Please. Gosh. I haven't just got the spirit box out of my bag. I haven't even put it on. You're leaving me hanging, Kim. Come on, girl. My husband sat round there, but he's not even come past that. You would not have seen him, and he certainly wouldn't have been waving at the camera because he doesn't like to be on cameras. So, and I just checked, and he didn't come past the end of the alley where the brick wall is. So you would not have seen him at all. Hi, North Nottingham. Thank you for your messages. After the last live stream, it made me feel a lot better. Thank you. She said left. Oh, really? Did I not read it? That's me being dumb. Sorry. To the left. Oh, really? Just where I shone my flashlight. I probably blinded it by mistake then. I'm using I know all of your names, but I'm using your channel names, like I said, because I want to promote your channels as I'm doing my live stream. Because if I say like, hi Glenn, hi Danny, people aren't going to know who you are. But if I, you never know, you might just get, I don't know. Now I want to know who is behind me waving the camera. I'm sure I'll find out when I put my spirit box on. But I need to stop yapping to do that, and I'm not ready yet to stop talking. At least I'm being honest with you. Oh, yeah. And you know, when you lot were saying to me at the end of that last live stream, you were like, sounds like a lot of water, like people walking through water. Or my God, it did, didn't it? I couldn't hear that. When I played it back to you, I swear I couldn't hear what you were hearing. I don't know why. Right. But when I listened to it back, because I wanted to see the picture that Amy snapped, but I wanted to have a look. So I looked back at the last little bit of my last session, and the noise, yeah, it's exactly what it sounded like. And I swear I never heard that when I was playing it back to you. So that's pretty amazing. That was very loud, very, very loud. And it couldn't have been anything else, because like it was raining. Do you remember? It was raining, but not very heavy. And certainly not enough. I mean, it sounded like there was like seriously like gush loads of water, like loads and loads of it. It did sound like people were walking through like water that was up to above their sort of halfway up their up their shin. That's what it sounded like to me anyway. I've got to do a shout out. You don't have. You're cool. I didn't watch your your thingy review today. It was a shadow and then misted away. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure that it would be back in a moment. Also, because I have a chair here that I've lately started. Well, there's actually two chairs next to each other. I'll show you again in a second with my torch and with the computer. I think the more that you see, so you understand what's around me, then it's just better. Like, so then at night time, if I say to you, I'm sat at the table opposite my two chairs where I ask the spirits to take a seat, you'll know exactly where I mean then, which is what I do where I am particularly. What you just have you did you see Kim? Have you just seen the photograph? That was a memorable live stream. Oh, you hungry, sweetheart? Definitely eat then. Definitely. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I want to get a few candles because what I've started doing is before I do a spirit box session, I like to light 4 candles to represent earth, wind, fire, and water. I light them so they're sort of there's 2 this side of me, 2 this side of me, but I call that then my sacred space where I invite good and kind spirits to communicate with me. And then at the end, before I blow the candles out, I don't. I know everyone says you should sort of close this with doing things like this with the Lord's Prayer. The Lord's Prayer is actually probably the only thing that I remember. I'm sorry, I really don't want to offend anybody, but I'm not a religious person. I believe that there is most definitely Mother. I believe in Mother Earth. Like, she is everything, sort of thing, to me, personally, to me. Okay. Did somebody just see something come past me there? Because I just bloody did. Did anyone just see that? You might not have done because this is a bit too high for you to see. Someone tell me they saw that, please. Hold on. You're going to end up making loads of sandwiches, North Nottingham. I haven't eaten today. Oh, sorry about my horrible sounding nose and voice at the moment. Did you see it, Kim? Are you saying yes to me asking you that? Would you like onions on yours? Well, why not? Why not? Hey, North Nottingham. When I do, we're going to be doing like a big meetup, sort of mid to end spring next year, and that's a little bit ahead of time. But I'm thinking, okay, I know that there are spirits around me at the moment because I can sense somebody there, and I can sense that there's somebody just there. I must say, red onions indeed. I prefer red onions actually to the other ones. You saw it as well, Kim. Thank you. I'm so glad when other people see it because, like, it makes me feel more confident in what I'm saying. Like I explained last time, it's like if I was to say, look, I took this picture, like, oh well, that's not a good example because that picture was banging actually. But like, if I say to someone, I swear, like I just saw something run past there, and somebody else goes, yeah, I saw that as well. Okay, that's my rabbits. I've got 2 girl rabbits just behind me making a little bit of noise. The last noise was them, but there was another noise that wasn't them. All kinds of loving spirits are welcome to come around me. They're welcome to communicate with me during this session. But just bear with me. I will get there in a minute. No, I don't think I can taste something. Just that's weird. Oh damn. Strobe light effect, sorry. Oh, that's a much better that's cool. I think I'm just gonna leave this light on just from no, maybe not. Oh cool. Yeah, garlic is meant to be very oh, you said ginger. Garlic's also very good for colds. Just bear with me, please. Oh yeah, thank you, North Nottingham. That's North Nottingham Paranormal. That's what I was talking about. I knew that something important, but something took my mind off it. I swear. Sorry, my memory is really, really bad at the minute. Right. Yeah. So I'm thinking that hopefully by mid to end springtime, I think I've just seen the same thing actually. Kim, like here. Yeah. Anyway, let me concentrate on one thing at a time. It's probably better for me. There was a white mist the other day, darker mist. Yeah, I'm sure I can see what you're saying. Yeah, sorry, right. So when the weather starts getting a little bit nicer, so hopefully it will be sort of mid to end springtime. Then we're all gonna sort of do a meet. We're all gonna meet up, and what I'm thinking is like everyone chips in a little bit, and we sort of hire the use of I don't know, like you can get so many bedroom places that you can just rent for like one night and one day or whatever. Yeah, so then what I thought is we could meet up, like say on a Wednesday, sleep the Wednesday night, do things the Thursday, and then sort of go our separate ways. Well, not our separate ways, but just go back to our houses or whatever. But that's just what I'm thinking. I know what AFK means now, away from keyboard, and I'm so proud of that fact. Lol. Make myself laugh. Stormy, bless you. Yeah. Kim is literally ripping her fridge apart right this minute. We all know that. She's looking at things and it's tempting, but it's just not what she's looking for. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can just feel it now. She's like looking at it and she's like, no, look at another thing. She'll be back in a sec. She'll be like, sorted. Go, Demi, go, go, go. Oh, all right, Stormy. Thank you for being with us when you can. That's so, it means so much, honestly. You're really, really kind. Thank you. We'll just be here, hopefully, like whenever you can pop in and out. If you can pop in and out. If not, we'll see you next time, darling. Amy's like, oh crap, I'm meant to be working. Actually, Kim's not back yet, so I reckon she's actually making a sandwich or something. I know, bless her. Yeah. We'll see you in a little bit, Stormy, darling. Oh, so sorry, I keep sniffing and that. So plans for tonight are spirit box session in a minute. I'll record that, but I'll also do it live here. We'll go inside. We can. Oh yeah, there was 3 people that I wanted to add in who hadn't put their names. Actually, there might be 4. But do you think that it's fair if I add 4 people's names in that are like, you know, really good sort of regular subscribers but just haven't seen that video? Do you think it's fair that I add their names in on their behalf? It's 4 people, I think. It's 3, if not 3. The most is 4. And when I go in, I can tell you who them people are because I've written it on separate bits of paper and left it to one side because I wanted to ask you all. And yeah, like, would that be okay with you all or not? Because I want to do this really fairly for everybody. And if I had money, I would be getting all of you. Like, honestly, I want to treat you all. I really do. And one day I will be able to, and I really will treat you all. But like, you know, do you think that's fair that I add them in, or do you think maybe I just leave them out until like the next giveaway, which is like I'm about 60 away from at the moment? What do you all think? No, not bye, Stormy. See you soon, darling. Never said bye. Always see you soon. Jesse. No, but do you know who wanted? I can't. Oh, that made me jump. Yeah, well, VV is in the draw already, but Jedi I don't think is, and nor is Stardust. Kim, well, I say we were. It was mainly me and all the rest of my personalities in my head, but we were sort of discussing like what you were doing. And the way I described it was that you'd gone to the fridge, you'd had to look at a few things, decided that weren't quite what you fancied, and then in the end you decided to make yourself a sandwich. Is that what happened, or are me and my other personalities wrong? Now that would be really cool. If Misreaction, North Nottingham, and Paranormal White Noise, he was also somebody that I wanted to add in to the draw. I've got. Anyway, I'll show you when I go in. Yeah, what did you munch on? Oh, that loud noise was see, I could feel it in from Kim's head. Oh, really? Oh, sorry. You know, there's, you're not talking about like I know, I don't think you can see aeroplanes through it, but an aeroplane's gone over. Or was you talking about the loud noise? Oh, is she? It's tomorrow. What, her live stream's tomorrow? Can you go in, loves, please? Can you go inside with Daddy? Can you all go inside with Daddy now, please? And tell Bailey to stop that. There you go. Thought so. Yeah, Chris, was you on about the noise? Because that was a neighbour a few doors down, shouting for somebody to open a door. Is that what you meant, or was there what was the light that went behind me? Oh, cool. That's an interesting interview. Very interesting. See, because Zara was one of the names that she didn't comment under the video, but I feel she should be put into the draw. And the same, I feel Jedi should be put into the draw, and Stardust. And I forget who the fourth person was. Whoever I just said it, just, oh, my memory. You meant the noise, Chris, yeah? Yeah, hopefully it'd be a time. I'd like to see her do live stream. Right. Well, I'm gonna go and get candles. That's me knocking, by the way. Vivi, thank you. I know Vivi's on it already. No, it wasn't Vivi. It was somebody else. Somebody that I feel deserves to be on it. There was Stardust, Zara, Jedi, and someone else. Is that all right with everybody if I put their names in? Because I just feel that it's a bit like they've supported me, and I feel bad on them. That, do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't want to upset anyone, or I don't want anyone to think that I'm not being fair or anything like that, because I want to be very fair. Right. Oh, Voodoo. Yeah, no, he's not. I don't think he put his name down. If it's that, what can you be seeing? What does it look like, Paul? All right, cool. As long as everybody's all right with it, then that's great. Thank you, because I don't want to feel. I just feel bad for them. Do you know what I mean? But when we go inside, I will tell you the names that I've got that I didn't add into the mix, because I've already done everybody's names. But there was. Oh, I'll show you when I go, and it'll be easier. Over there. That's where I keep seeing something too. Yeah, what I keep seeing is a very tall figure. Are you seeing the same one? Is it taller than the window? I know that sounds pretty tall, but that is how tall. Taller than the window. Yeah, I can see it too. I've been seeing it. Been seeing it for a little while. Very tall though. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, as you are all doing, thank you, but can you all keep an eye out in the background for me, please? Because things get seen. And Amy, if you can do any screenshots of stuff again, that'd be brilliant, because I'm going to put a little file together. What I'm going to do first of all is just an EVP session where I'm not going to speak for like 2 minutes. I'm just going to record, and then I will add the spirit box in. It's very tall, that figure, isn't it? You can see the arms, the body, shoulders, and the head is above the window, sort of looking into the window, really. I know. I can see it, Kim. Bonus, Amy. Need to do that more often, babe. Yeah, slightly. It is. Just slightly. But I can see exactly what you're saying. Well, I can see what you're saying. Probably when I watch it back, it'll be even clearer, because it normally is. Okay, I'm not gonna talk just for 2 minutes, all right? If there's any kind and loving spirits that would like to come and speak, you're welcome to come and sit on the chairs here. This black box with the red lights on it, if you can just speak into that, we will be able to hear you back. I'd be very grateful. Thank you very much. Okay, spirits, I'm going to turn on this spirit box now and record what you say. I welcome the kind, the friendly and loving. I mean no harm. I come in love and light as always. Hiya, what's your name? Hi spirits, can you tell me your name please, darling? Can my spirit guide, sorry, can my spirit guides let me know that you're with me? By saying your name please. Did somebody just say Demi? Can you tell me your name please? Hi. Lots of people are listening to you right now. Amazing. Are there any of my birth family here? If there is, can you please say my birth name? Hi. Who just said hi? I don't want to speak over you. I'll be listening to this back in a minute. Is there any messages that I need to know? Winston or Wilson. That was what I heard earlier, I think. Is that right? Is that one of your names? There's a light that you can see, like a bedroom window a few houses down. That light's on at the moment. I don't know if that's what you mean. What was that? Is this frequency better for you, spirits? It seems to be. Yes, it seems to be. See, a light just went on over there and sort of up and back. Is there any messages that you would like anyone that's listening to hear? Do you have a message for anybody that's listening? Please, can you say their name and then yours? And then the message if possible. That's what I thought I heard. Oh, okay. I'll see you soon, Stormy. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. I appreciate you speaking with me. You're giving me your time and your energy. I really do appreciate it. This isn't much public. What? Sorry. Is there somebody sat on the chair in front of me? I'm not talking because I don't want to interrupt you. Spirits, I'm gonna do another 5 minutes, darlings, okay? And then I'll talk to you again tomorrow. I'll listen to all of this back and write it all down. And then talk to you tomorrow about it all. Is that okay? That's my rabbits you can hear. Okay, misreaction. There was a light then, which was a plane, if anyone saw that. I can feel there's a spirit here. What's your name? Who is the spirit that stood in front of me now? Can you tell me your name, please, darling? I heard you respond, so thank you. I will listen to this back, I promise. And I'll come back and speak to you tomorrow, I promise. That's crazy. Some of my friends listening can smell popcorn. Do you remember how good popcorn smells? I love popcorn spirits. We do, yeah. If I was to leave like food and drinks out, is there any way that you spirits are able to take anything, like any food or drink? I'll definitely do that for you all. Any of my blood family here? You able to say my birth name? What was that? Do that or your dad? Can you give me any more details on that, Kim? Mad. I heard a very faint answer then. Okay, Paul. Where, Danny? Where misdirection? Try and get screenshots, please. That would really be helpful. There's still somebody stood in front of me here. I can feel it. I can see you. Not properly, but I know you're here. What's your name, please? I love speaking with you, spirits, but I'm going to have to turn this spirit box off in about 1 minute, 2 minutes maximum, okay? So if you have anything you'd like to say to me tonight, then you can say it now. That would be really good if you could do that. What? Like it's looking in from the outside, Paul, do you mean? Okay, Spirit, thank you for speaking with me. I will come back out and speak with you tomorrow. But I'm going to go and listen to all this back now and write down everything that you've said. Okay. Spirits, I'm going to say good night to you and thank you. And that I leave you with lots of love and light. I'll come back and answer any questions. And any names that I heard, I'll come back out and tell you tomorrow. You must follow my rules. You do not follow me or attach. You do not come inside my home. You go nowhere near my children or my husband. Okay? And then I can keep speaking with you every day. Hi, Brittany. Okay, spirits. I'm going to turn the spirit box off. I thank you very much, and I'll come back and speak to you tomorrow. Okay? You rest in peace. I leave you lots of love and light. And if my spirit guides can help you, they will. You're going to say good night. Good night, spirits. Okay, I've got to go, spirits. Lots of love and light, darlings. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to turn that off because spirits always have so much to say. Let me press stop on here. One minute, I'm going to just turn this off. How are you, Brittany? Right. I felt like I just walked through big haze then. Okay. Yeah. So, right, let me, oh, was it? Mm. How are you, Brittany? Yeah, very interested, Amy. 1 minute. Right. 1 minute, Bailey. Just asking just for 1 minute.
Sorry, let me a minute.
Right, listen, everyone, the kids want to say hello to you, so.
Hi.
Hello.
And I will take off my jumper to reveal. It's okay. No, it's okay. To reveal. You see the t-shirts? Come closer, babe. No, leave that there, please. You feel hot, babe. But these t-shirts
They're still very comfy.
are beautiful and were made by our one and only Chris. So thank you so much, Chris. We all love our t-shirts.
Oh, Mummy, is mine.
The table runner I have across there. And I will show you all the wands in a minute too. The wand's beautiful. So thank you very much. You made our day. Thank you, Chris. And the letter will be kept forever. And don't worry, everyone. I know you all want me to sort out a PO box. I will be setting one up Monday. Okay, so doing that in a minute, please. I will be setting one up. You can say hello quickly, and then let me do this. Right, let's Sapphire say hello.
Hello.
Speak. Say hello.
Hello. I said hello. Curse you.
Okay.
Paper. It's a t-shirt. I'm gonna be a flash as well. Mum, I'm gonna be a flash, alright?
Okay, you be a flash, go. My t-shirt is, yeah, not yours, no. Right, so you go and then put something on the telly a minute. 1 minute, quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, it's alright. It's just they just jumped on it when I got it. Let me just plug you in quickly because I don't want to lose you. I need to quickly get some tissue. Right, I need to get some tissue and I need to get myself a drink. So could you just all bear with me just for 1 minute, please? Thank you. Thank you. Love you, Sarah.
Love you.
I'm back. I am back. Just 1 sec. These were this is everybody's names on here. And then I wanted to add Kim's name and Stardust, Zara, and Jedi. I don't think I added Jedi in. So let me just quickly. Was there anyone else? Can you remember for me? Oh, I know it's such a surprise package as well that it's just beautiful blue hands, yeah. And it's not just this table runner, it's placemats, coasters, everything all made. It's got a beautiful back to it. It's like that really, what's it called? It's like really, really soft backing with beautiful and this is the table runner, and then all the placemats and coasters. It's going to be perfect for winter time as well, really cozy. It will be treasured, I can tell you. And my little girl wore hers yesterday and got it a little bit dirty, and I haven't had a chance to wash it, so she's a bit gutted actually. But welcome back, Stormy. Molly and her husband. Let me just make sure I've not missed anything. He's very talented. Chris got a very, very good talent. Yeah, no, they're lovely, and they've got all of them have got different designs. But I chose this one because I really like this one. I like them all. The one that Bailey's in is like suits him so well. Sapphire's one suited her, and Jaden's one, he's got his folded up upstairs. Yeah, I've added Stardust. But my kids' work, or this art, my kids' work's over here. They've done an autumn tree. One of the bits of foam has fallen off once again. But they keep doing their every day they take a leaf off each, and the leaves have got dates on them, and then there's just plain leaves, and the leaves end up in a pile. Hold on. At the bottom of the tray, you see, and then they will put all the leaves back up at the end of every month, and we'll do that through winter time. Did you? Did you? Oh, sorry. You're not worried, but Stormy. It's horrible. But the truth seeker part of me comes out. Because I know that when there was that eclipse over in America, I forget how many balloons were sent up, but there was like quite a few balloons sent into the atmosphere that were carrying lots of bacteria and stuff. Just seems to me people have got ill a lot since then. But I'm going to put this into a bigger bowl, I think, because I don't want bits of paper all jammed up together. We'll do that in a minute, though. The prize will be something put like a little gift set thingy put together by me. Something that I already sort of know, but it's just going to be like a little gift set. All right, Jessie, darling. Well, we'll still be here. Don't worry. Yeah, Stardust's added. It wasn't Molly and family because I don't really know them. I think it was just Jedi now that I needed to put in. Chocolate chip waffles. I wouldn't mind some chocolate chip waffles right now, actually. That's one thing I could eat, I reckon. What was I just going to get? This is how my brain works here. Oh yeah, I wanted to write Jedi on the same colour paper, but I've got some left. 1 second. Oh yes, I know I have got some, so hold on. Right, that's got Jedi's name on it now. But I'm going to put it in a bigger bowl and separate them so that they don't get stuck together. Okay, Amy. Thank you for being with us. Have a look at the screenshots because, like, I saw lots too. And the activity definitely has increased. It's been doing that quite a bit lately, over the last week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. But let me move that back there so I don't knock on the floor. Yeah, like I am seeing things easier. I am sensing like the presence of a spirit in front of me. I get sort of my dressing gown hood pulled, or the bottom of my dressing gown pulled. Well, how long have you got left to work, Amy? Six hours. Oh my gosh. Bless you. Oh no, we all feel really bad for you now. We forget it. So what is it? So it's like 3 o'clock. So you don't finish till 9 o'clock. Oh, of course, yeah, that's what you just said. Yeah, so it's like what, 3:10 where you are. Bless you, sweetheart. Let me get something to put these in, and I'll quickly do the thingy now while Amy's still here. And also, Amy, thank you for taking all the screenshots and for helping, like, show me that it's brilliant, really good evidence and very, very interesting. Let me just make sure these are all separated, and I will call Bailey in today. Bailey? Bailey? I'm folding them all so that it's all, I'll show you in a second, but I want it to be fair. So all the names are in this bowl and separate. I'll go and get Bailey and he'd do it. Thank you, darling. That'd be brilliant. We love you too, Amy. You're a darling. What's happening tomorrow night? Tomorrow is Saturday night. Okay. What's happening tomorrow night? Let me just go and get Bailey to pull this. Yeah. I want you to pick the winner. Right, so Bailey's going to come and pick the winner. You can pick next time's winner, okay? Right, so let me get this in a good 1 minute. 1 minute, right.
One look.
I'll just pick out one. Is that the one you're going for, yeah? Yeah. Open it up.
Misreaction.
Misreaction. Well done, sweetheart. You are the winner of the 100 sub giveaway. Yay!
Is she here?
Yes, she's here. Well done, Danny, to you. You're going to need to inbox me your address. Do it through Twitter, and you will get your gift. What's happening tomorrow? You're welcome. Well done, darling. Well done. Oh, really? What time? Amy, what time? What? Oh, is that the one you said you was doing quite late? Which means it's going to be majorly late in the UK, doesn't it? What sort of time are you going to be doing it, darling? I'll keep that piece here so I know. I'll be doing a giveaway of 300 subscribers, so I've only got 60 more subscribers to get, then we'll do the next giveaway, okay? But I do love you all, and I'm very grateful to every single one of you for being so supportive and loving, so thank you. Okay, so 10:30 your time. Oh, that makes it 3:30 UK time in the morning. I'll watch it back though, that's for sure. No, I'm afraid not, Miss Reaction. But something you'll like. Yeah, if I'm up, then I definitely will be watching it. How many are there? Yeah, going for the twins one. Yeah, it's such a shame, isn't it, the time difference, because it means we miss out on stuff that you all do live. So we're going to listen. Oh, all right, Amy. I hope your day goes super quick for you, darling, and that you feel better soon. Lots of love to you, lots of healing, comfort, and light. And we love you lots. I really hope your day goes quick for you. Yeah, I know, it's really annoying. It's all right. No, you're not. You're just gonna take a piece of fruit properly, please. We do. We miss a lot because of the time difference. It's like it really is annoying.
Pew pew pew, like Pokemon. Pew pew pew.
Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Careful, please. Don't forget Daddy's sleeping now. My hubby rolled me a cigarette. Bonus. Yeah, we do, Paul. We have all types of peppers over here. We was trying to grow peppers, but it didn't really work. The slugs got to them too quickly when I didn't think they would, because I didn't think it was the sort of time of year when the slugs were all going to be out, but I was wrong. The bell peppers, they're the big ones, aren't they? Are they, Chris? I do like stuffed peppers, like Mediterranean food quite a bit. Oh, thank you, Paul. That's kind of you. Yeah, we've been trying to grow them. Hi, Whispers from Heaven. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, we've been trying to grow cucumbers, peppers. Oh, we've got some lovely tomatoes growing this year. Lovely little ones, but it's been like this is a really big plant actually, that we grew from the kids grew from seed, but The cucumber one, I don't know what happened to that. Oh, so, no, sorry, I was talking about the tomatoes. See, my brain. But basically, we've got like one lot of tomatoes, and then there was like green tomatoes, and it's like we've had a constant supply really for the past week and a half, which has been quite nice. But the kids' carrots and parsnips are coming along quite nice, and also the rocket. But the thing is, when it's raining, then the slugs obviously, and I don't put slug pellets and stuff down like that, because I don't really like doing that. But it is annoying. Like last winter, the kids grew pumpkins, and they all had grown quite a decent sized pumpkin, and over the course of like a couple of days, oh, and purple broccoli. We was growing purple broccoli last year as well. The caterpillars killed the broccoli. They just took it down to like little tiny, don't do that, please. All right, we'll take it out your mouth with your finger and put it in the bin. Yeah, I know it does. You don't need to say sorry, Stormy. You're working and you're managing to pop in and out, so thank you very much. You certainly don't need to say sorry. Yeah, I'd like that. I want to what, the eggshells? I sort of tried that with the kids' pumpkins, but they just always like seem to find a way. The buggers. I would love to own a like the old style camper vans, but all done nice inside. Like, I'd love a camper van. I've got camper van little things on the windowsill. My diary's got pictures of camper vans all over. My Wellington boots, I've got camper vans all over it. I love them. Not really, because that would be going over the top. Nice little chocolate though.
What?
Go and watch the wire. Go and get a wipe out of the downstairs toilet and clean the chocolate off your white dress.
Chocolate and a white dress.
Yeah, I had a couple of pots that you could put this, and it looked like copper, but it's like a sort of strip around the top of the flower pots, and that worked a treat for years and years and years. But when you plant it into the ground, because we've never had a house with a garden before, but I've been with my husband 17 years in October, and we never had a house with a garden ever. So all my stuff used to be grown in flower pots, and it wasn't until we'd been at this place for a few years that I actually felt like it was home. Started growing stuff in the ground, but then slugs and caterpillars and and you can't exactly grow pumpkins out of a flower pot. It just won't work. It would look good, but it won't work. They have these long curly things that grow off of them. Really, really strange green curly thingies. And they spread out, these pumpkins. They just spread across they come out of the vegetable patch, like. I bet they cost so much though, direction. Like, don't mess about with that place. Yeah, I'm going to try and share some photos. Hey V, how are you, sweetheart? How are you? How are you? How are you? And you, Portia, you didn't tell me how you were. Whispers from Heaven, sorry. There's lots of places like that in the UK, unfortunately. Paul. That's a whole nother story. What was I just going to say then? What I'll do is I'm going to play back the first session that I done today, not the one that I've just done live, but the one before that. And then at the end of the spirit box session, I'm going to press stop, go outside for a cigarette, bring you lot with me because you are my eyes and you are my ears. But then I will play. How do you do? What am I missing? Hold on. Yeah, I've started doing something like that. Is Zara here? I didn't see Zara's name. Where? Hold on. How comes I'm seeing hello Zara and I haven't seen? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, Paul says hello Zara, so I can't see Zara's name. But if you're here, Zara, hello. I'm literally scrolling back and I can't see. No. Oh, Nelly just blocked someone. Oopsies. I can't see Zara, no, not me. Lol, my bad. God, Paul, you had me going there and I've just been looking for ages. Come on, Paul. I actually thought that I'd missed her and I was like, oh no. You can't what, Chris? I know, it's so not. Honestly, we all do miss each other. It's really, really nice. I've started changing my words in. I have said this a few times, but it's sort of going along with what Kim's saying. It's like if I say, "Oh, I really wish I could get a camera for vlogging," it may happen. But if I say when I get my camera for vlogging, it's going to be great. Like just that little change in word makes it more of a it's happening and that's the end of it to oh it might happen. Do you know what I mean? We'll see. I've started doing that a lot recently. I think it's don't you worry, Paul, darling. Bless you all. So yeah, so what I do now, so yes, but yeah. It does work. I am waiting for Tuesday next week to come, and then I will be telling you that a spell that I done this Tuesday has worked. But I need to wait until Tuesday to tell you that, you see. But it will all make sense. Well, sort of. Hold on. How many pages have I got left to write on? Not too many. I've gone through so many pads of paper, I can't tell you. Well, I could.
But it'll be a long time.
It'll be a long time. And I've got a folder over there that's only meant to fit this much in, that I've wedged about that much in. And that's not including the notebooks. Where's my blue? Can you pass me my blue pencil case, please? Yeah, I'm nearly 40 and I've got a pencil case. And what? I like my pencil case. I like all my pens. That's all I ever would like, you know. Pretty sad, really, isn't it? I was happy with pen and paper. Pens and paper, and I'm happy. I'm going to write in pink today. And then have a backup of green and red just in case my pen runs out, like it likes doing. Oh, actually, I wanted to light that candle.
Oh, Dad. No, you didn't. No. Mum, isn't this meant to be on there? Isn't this meant to be on the light?
On the other one, yeah, once I've lit it. What's the photo?
I didn't say anything.
Okay. Okay. Also need my I bet I've been spelling Porsche. Have I spelled your name wrong too? Let me stand that up and get my EVP recorder out.
Is that one more?
Hmm?
Is that one? Can you get EVP on that one?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Right, so I want to play the first session that I done today. So hold on, today's date is the
29th.
29th. I think this is it. Is everybody ready to listen? Cigarweed. I like that name actually, Stormy. Where did that come from? I like it, but where did it come from? My cigarette saying I was going out for a cigarette after I played this. Okay, cool. It's a good word for it though, isn't it? Cigarweed. Where's... Okay. Is everyone else ready for me to press play? I like it too. Let me just turn the tap on a little bit. You're not meant to be playing with water. Maybe just... I don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, love. Just turn it off. Well, maybe when we meet up in the spring, Chris. Ready, 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 ready. Excellent. Right, you're going to need to turn that water off now, darling, because I need to go. Yes, yeah. You're going to be waking Daddy up first, so can you just turn it off? Don't worry about the banana. When I have mine after I've played this, I will be thinking of you, Stormy. And I will send it to you so you feel the effects of it. Okay? Right. Sapphire, turn it off. It's too noisy. There's any kinds of other spirits that would like to come and speak. Hold on. You're welcome to come and sit on the chairs here. I'm not sure if this is the right one. Hold on. I think that is the last one we just done, so hold on. Hi everyone, it's Friday the 29th of September. I'm in my back garden. If your spirit guides could come forward and let me know they're around me. I'll be using the spirit box as well in a minute. But after I've used the spirit box, I'm going to leave this recording for 10 minutes while I go inside. It just seems I get a lot more activity when I'm not actually holding it. But we'll see. Sorry. Sorry if you're wearing earphones. Good afternoon, spirits. This is different actually. Become this frequency of fear. Go ahead with me in a minute. This is a bit of a fast frequency. I can actually hear you so much better on this one. My spirit guides tell me their name. right here. This is a bit annoying because it was glove is speaker lead, but I'll take it out after a little while. Can you say what it is I'm doing at the moment, just so I know you can see me? Did you just say I was looking at pics and that I'm not interested in you? Because that's what it sounds like. That's not the case at all. I'm looking up on the internet best ways of communicating with you. I do care very much. Clear. annoys me so much. Can nothing work that I've bloody got? Not even a box of paper.
You can hear what it said. So, you're saying, help me, you would sing me. Yeah.
I welcome all kind, loving and friendly spirits to communicate with me. One I have his verses on it. Who's the spirit that keeps on saying sorry and asking for forgiveness? Did I just hear my birth name being said at the end of me choking then? Who is that? Tell me who it is. Say your name or say Nan, Bob, Dad, Auntie, Uncle, or say your name. Do I hear Jade? Abduction? What's the whistle that I keep hearing? I've heard it whistle like something. It's okay. I'm going to be doing a few more sessions with you today, spirits, if you don't mind. Is that okay with you. Hi. Would you like to say your name for me so I know who I'm talking to? You can leave me any messages you like, and I'll be able to hear it back. Can you go in there 1 second? He's in the spirit box session, it's raining and I'm coming in now. Go in. I want to come out and speak to you about that area. When I can just concentrate on you, that's okay. Just that forum thing. If any of you has said your name, I'll be able to hear it back at about 7:30, 8 o'clock this evening, and then I'll come back out and talk to you, okay? So I'll give you a minute, you can say your name. If it's blood family, please say who you are and my dad's name, and then that will give them that you are with me. right now. I know, just go in 1 minute, I'm doing this session, I'll be in 1 sec. Don't attack today, and you don't know near my children or husband. Right, this is real heavy, heavy, heavy rain. Really heavy. Amazing. It's like a rill. There's like an arrow that's coming from the heaviness of the rain. It's wicked. Do you spirits like it when the weather is like this? And that makes me feel great. Anyway, I'll be back to talk to you within an hour and a half, 2 hours maximum, I promise. I'll see you soon, alright? See you in a real little while. Hi, Brooklyn. Love and light to you all. I'll speak to you soon. Love and light. Oh, it's slowed down a bit. For 10 minutes, I'll put in the spirit box out. So please feel free to say anything if you want. Leave any messages or anything like that, yeah? Okay. I'm going to turn the spirit box off now. Thank you, spirits, very much. I'm going to leave. I'm going to pause it there, right? First of all, hello, Brooklyn. How are you? Hold on, you're saying... Right, let me make sure. I know, I've only done a bit of it. Kim, are if you start back from the beginning of the spirit box session, because then if you have, what I do is I write down everything you're saying while I'm out there having a cigarette, if I can actually juggle it all. If not, yeah, how are you, Brooklyn? You okay? Yeah, is that what it is, Kim? Have you started from the beginning of the spirit box session? Because Winston is something that somebody's name. Oh, actually, I think his name is said again in the next live, the next spirit. But my leg's gone really dead, and I want to get up and have my cigarette, but I can't get up until I can feel my leg again. Hold on. I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, Kim, is that what's happening, darling? Are you starting back from the spirit box at the beginning of the spirit box session? Good girl. You don't have to do that though. That's very kind of you, thank you.
It's better, I just need to wait until he's dry, because it seems like the sink is blocked up.
No. Yeah, sometimes it does that. Sorry, I thought I should have told you. We're just gonna go out for a quick cigarette, yeah? Oh, my foot is so dead, it's gone all tingly. Well done, Baba. Yay! Back to that same place from the other night. Oh, proper got let me put this light on a sec. A dead leg. I know, Chris. I meant to talk to you about it. I know that I have a couple of spirits that actually are trying to do me harm, and they have been since last year. Sorry. 1 minute. Let me sort myself out a second. I don't know why I've got the Linkin Park song become so numb. Oh, probably because my leg went numb. How mad is that? You're cool, Danny, Mr. Action, don't you worry. Sorry. I back what you had heard, Chris, and it does all seem like a sentence. What's wrong, Chris? Why are you saying no? I think maybe Kim's listening to it back, that's why she can't hear me asking her. But I'm going to have to write down everything Kim's writing writing down as well. And Mother what was I going to say? I'm going to have a herbal cigarette after I've had this one. What I'm going to play when I go back in is like 10, 15 minutes with just the EVP recorder sort of going on its own. That tends to be when growls and lots of things have been heard actually. I've got no choice, Chris. But as always, keep your eyes out. Sorry. Yeah, keep your eyes out around me. I'm going to try and balance this. Right. Doesn't seem to bother me like so much anymore. I think you get used to things when you do things, but like being used to this sort of thing is unusual, I think. But so I what was I going to say? I think I don't know. Did Kim say she was listening to it back or something? I don't know. Yeah, so when we go in, it'll be listening to the EVP recorder just on its own, left on the table where I was sat earlier, while I was inside the house, and then it will be listening to the box session that we just done live. Oh no. Oh, I was on a stream like that the other day and I couldn't talk either, V. I don't know why. No, I feel it's been about a week and a half now. But like I said, my yeah, that's what I think she's doing because of the fact that she put Wilson, I think it was. I'm sure I heard that as well. But I'm glad she's listened to it from the beginning because Kim can hear. Also, I changed the frequency today. It's on 200 instead of 250, and it seems to be a lot clearer. I don't know if you all agree with that or if you found the last Spirit Box session clearer to listen to. If you tell me if you can all tell me basically which one was clearer, last Spirit Box session or this one, then I know which frequency is the best one to do it on. Thanks for sending your address as well, Miss Reaction. Bless. But it is really, really annoying when you can't chat, isn't it? I was on Naked Zombies stream, and I couldn't chat until I think I had done it off this phone or something, my son's phone, in the end. So I can't tell you. I'm not going to start moaning, but I feel like crap. Yeah, I believe, Chris, that Winston also comes up in the Spirit Box session that we done live earlier on. I'm sure I heard his name because I think I commented on it. Or maybe it was oh, so maybe it was I heard it the first session and then this one that we've just done at the start of this live stream. Yeah, but Miss Reaction, I don't agree with that so much. I've always used it. I mean, 150. That's quite slow. I think that's quite slow. and you can't do that on AM either. And I prefer to do it on reverse just because it's more difficult to get like good evidence. And to me, if it's more difficult and I'm getting good evidence, then that's great. But 150, I've tried it, it's just too. Oh, well, me. Yeah, I like naked zombies. They're cool. They had a medium with their show this week. She was really good as well. She's very interesting. V's like Stormy. No, yeah, V's like Stormy. V hasn't been able to talk most of the chat, most of the live stream. What?
You think my big Spider-Man in here or a big Daddy Longlegs?
It's a Daddy Longlegs now. It's fine.
It's kind of all over wolf and it doesn't have wings. Like.
It's a Daddy Longlegs. Can you close this back door quietly, please? Right. Is either a big spider or Daddy Longlegs in the living room? My kids are freaking out. No, that's cool, Mr. Action. Like everyone, I think it depends who you sort of listen to. Everyone's got their own favourite frequency, favourite you know, AM, FM, reverse, forward. Everyone's got their own preferences. But I've always been 250 reverse and AM. Just today, for some reason, I decided to try 200, and it just seems to me that the words are coming out clearer. But like I said, I can't hear it when I'm playing it back to you all. For some reason, I don't hear it so clearly. But then when I listen to my live stream back, like if I want to listen to it and see, like it's a lot clearer for me. That's why I like recording the evidence. It's getting so cold. What? Okay, cool, Kim. Thank you. I'm going to go back and write down everything that you wrote down. What? Yeah. Mother Earth. I wonder why Mother Earth was mentioned. Why? What's happened? Is it? Can everyone hear me all right and everything? They put me on that one as well, Danny, the misreaction. My vitamin K was really, really low, so they put me on a 7-week booster pack. But then I've had it checked since, and it's still really low because my body doesn't absorb, like, even though like my diet is, because I'm like mainly vegan except for cheese, but yeah, so I eat a lot of good food, but my body can't absorb the goodness out of the food. So all of my levels are like my B12 is like, my doctor said it was like the highest she'd ever seen, and that was like about 2 years ago, and it's still really, really too high, but it keeps coming down by a few hundred, like I think it's every 3 months. Sorry, darling. It does. I know it makes you feel crap. Is it a booster pack where you you've got to take 2 of them a week, 2 tablets a week for 7 weeks? That's what mine was. But I'm not sure if they can do. I'm not sure what the next thing was they were going to do. Whether it was I think it was IV. They were going to try next to see whether they can get that into my body without my body sort of not accepting, like taking it in. If that makes sense. Yeah, it sounds like was on. Well, I'm not on it now, but was on it. It does make you feel. Well, I feel exhausted anyway because I don't sleep, but it does make you feel very tired and that. Yeah. Just take the tablet. Try and increase your like greens, spinach, etc. It's also like from the sun, isn't it? This having no sun this year hasn't helped, I don't think. Oh, hi Jessie, welcome back, darling. Are you still doing the chocolate chip waffles? Are you making them from scratch? I hope it goes well for you, Danny, sweetheart. Just take the tablets, rest as much as you can. Look into natural ways of increasing your vitamin D as well, rather than like I know we need this extra boost, like booster pack type thing, booster course for like 7 weeks, but like also trying to take in vitamin D in other ways. Cool, I could eat some waffles, I reckon. Oh, sorry, Chris. The good thing to do, Chris, is when you eat, like if you have greens, spinach, broccoli, if you have that with your dinner, try to have like half a cup of fresh orange juice because that helps your body to absorb it even more. Three bloody months, are they kidding? We don't get no 3 months of sun in this country. Oh, I can hardly breathe. It's really scary. But thankfully, I'm healing from it better than I am. Listen, shall I tell you the way to get the daddy long legs out of the living room? Turn off the lamp, so you've just got the TV on. Leave the downstairs light on and leave the door open, and it will come into the hall. Because it just follows the light, darling, so don't worry. Like, do you eat fresh vegetables and that, Chris? Because I know, like I said, the green side of things, vegetables, they're very good. They're very good with fresh orange juice. What? Yes, turn off the lamp. Stop with the door. Your dad's asleep. Who do you think it was to? Kim, Danny. That was said. That was for Lynn, wasn't it? And Lynn started taking some like daily minerals and felt a lot better, didn't she? What, Jessie, is it a picture of I'll share it when I'm not finished yet, but like when Amy has looked through all her screenshots, I will share them on Twitter. I'll try and sort of upload them to my YouTube page as well, so that you can all have a look. Because just the photo that Amy captured yesterday was like mad, really mad. Well, my immune system's like really take ages to get better, but so must be misreactions, because she's also low with her. Oh yeah. Okay, Jesse, that'd be cool. Maybe that's meant for Danny, because I use that pink Himalayan salt, which like has 94 of the body's minerals that it needs. So maybe that one's meant for misdirection. A minute.